Yes, that was funny, wasn't it? This guy can speak perfect English, he's putting subtitles on, and he's just very upset about it. When you see that sort of thing, people laugh and call these people stupid. Well, please bear in mind, he in actual fact had been to some high-grade college where he learned English and could speak English very well, better than I can speak his language. So it indicates that they aren't as stupid as people say, and they in actual fact are fairly clever. So the reason our armies in Afghanistan and these other areas have having such a battle in some respects is, one, they're undermanned. There aren't enough men there. They're having to retake areas all the time, and secondly, they don't have all the equipment they should have, and they're having to take areas again and again and again and again. Well, this is just not the way to win battles. I think Patton said, "I never take the same territory twice." Well, our poor guys having to do this all the time. We have strong points in various areas, but we're not occupying the whole country. So this is like a small island in the middle of a huge sea of these people who are firing at us from 10 different sides. Either you set out to win something or you don't. I don't really understand what we're doing there if we're not there winning. We're supposed to be winning hearts and minds. Well, that is very difficult when these people have been brought up on a diet of Islam and the Crusaders and the white men, and they don't trust us one little bit. And so whatever they see us there for being a short time, because they've had many armies through there, and that's the tradition. And the other problem is that, let's say that you got A who comes on my side because I'm the enemy of his enemy, which is B. Now, the way the West try to do, they also try to make friends with B. Now, I'm no longer the enemy of this man's enemy over here. So he becomes your enemy, and you make friends with him. So now you've got another fight on your hands, and so it's an impossible situation. And what you've got to understand about these people is that their beliefs are very strong, and they in actual fact are determined not to follow our way, and they're being pushed by the imams in the background. And we saw what happened to the Shah of Iran. I mean, there was a man who seemed to be secure in his position, and he wanted to westernize and modify the country, and I remember all that. And the next thing is he fell from power because the imams weren't happy, who had all the power, and they turned the population on him, and he had to flee out the country. That is how powerful these people are. They've got the complete ear and minds of these people. And do you know why? As children, if you go into the madrasas where these people are, and I've been in them, they sit on their haunches on the floor with a Quran in their arm and their lap, and they chant and they chant and they chant for hours on end, mindlessly. There's no reasoning or asking questions or reasoning this out. It just is a mindless procedure. And every time I went there, and I went through these many times because I did a lot of work around there in my company. We did this work, and I'd have to go through this particular area. It's the only way to get to this area we're doing this work on many times, and I always found the same thing. There's no real discussion going on. It was just chanting. There might have been on the odd occasion, but there's just a lot of chanting. So we have in actual fact got to realize that their beliefs are not our beliefs. Their way of looking at things is completely different. And even if they want to change, and quite a few of them have, in Iran they've got people there going out, and they've converted many, many women, thousands of women, at the threat to their lives to do that. But they've converted from this religion. But as you know, they will kill them. It's just that simple. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. And if you want to know more, have a look at that website up there. We've got a lot more stuff on there that'll explain a lot more. Thank you very much.